It's been about 12 years since I got my black belt, and it's only been recently I feel like I'm really understanding the art. Jiu-Jitsu can always make you feel like a beginner. There's always more. What makes it so valuable, such a positive activity, I think, is the authenticity behind it. There's nothing fake about it. You can't pretend to be good at Jiu-Jitsu any more than you can pretend to speak Spanish or play the guitar. It's a testable, measurable skill. It demands sincerity. There's a saying by Camus I like a lot, but it's, life is absurd. I think he was right about that, but if I'm going to live life to its fullest and live it with joy, I know I have to find some way to reconcile myself to the irony that surrounds all of us all the time. And rolling is, in a way, a sanctuary from all that, a sanctuary from irony. It forces you to confine yourself to the present. There's no time for judgment, there's no time for frustration. If you don't confine yourself to the present, you won't understand it. Not everybody does. Rolling is a form of relationship. It's a relationship between you and your opponent. It's a physical conversation. The movements are the words, and the pressure and the weight are the tone. If you're better at Jiu-Jitsu, if you're much bigger and much stronger, you can use brute force and you can impose your will on the opponent, but that's not Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu gets translated as the gentle art. In terms of longevity, health, appropriate use of force, it is all that. There's another translation I prefer, and that's the efficient art. To me, Jiu-Jitsu is all about efficiency. Accomplishing as much as possible, surviving, eventually beating your opponent using as little energy, as little force as humanly possible. That's Jiu-Jitsu. Letting the physics of the position, the posture, the weight, the balance, the movement, letting that create the leverage, letting that do all the work. On a good day, I have moments on the mat where I feel like that. I feel the efficiency on a good day. I'll be passing the guard on somebody that can give me a battle, and it will feel effortless. It'll feel great, without thought. Then after the match, they'll stop me and they'll say, "Hey man, can you show me how you pass my guard?" And I have no idea. I have to stop and think about it. Because when I'm rolling that way, I'm not planning. I'm not listening to the thoughts in my head. There's a focus. But those are just moments. Those moments, I think, are what keep you coming back. It's what keeps you wanting more. Jiu-Jitsu is a powerful thing. Athletics, as Joseph Campbell would say, has the potential to open doors that lead to things that are worthwhile, things that actually are profound, better understanding of ourselves and the world around us and the people around us. And in the end, what makes it so beautiful, and what makes the art transformative, if it is, the fact that it's true. It's real. It's authentic. You can't fake it anymore than you can fake being able to surf. If you get in some heavy surf before you're ready, the waves are going to punish you. They'll punish you for pretending to know something you don't know, for pretending to be able to do something you can't do, for not being authentic. Jiu-Jitsu's like that. It demands that certain sincerity. That's Jiu-Jitsu. As of now, I've had the privilege of producing 9 of my own Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts. I couldn't be prouder of each one. Louis Gutierrez, John Kavanaugh, Carl Tanswell, Travis Davison, Rick Davison, Kane Prevost, Lily Paglin, John Diggins, and Preet Nicholson. And that's SBGi.